What I thought to be just any old other tournament to crown the inaugural championship turned out to be something much more. Ever since that incident where Josh Manning got kidnapped, I've been hearing voices in my sleep. I haven't been able to go one day without thinking of that incident. I haven't gone one day without blaming myself for that incident. There hasn't been a minute, a second, a millisecond that it hasn't crossed my mind, and I blame myself. I blame myself for getting someone else involved. I blame myself for letting it get this out of hand. And every day I torture myself watching this video, hoping that I can find some clue to where they took him, some clue to where he's being held, because many of you don't know, before the cameras, before AWF, before BWF, me and Josh Manning were like brothers. But you see, all the good things come to an end, and that just so happened to be the reason why we split. Wrestling drove us apart. But I still just can't ignore and just let him be taken by someone as evil as Donny Lowe. But I will have vengeance. I will not stop until my voices are silenced. I will not stop until I have my sanity. I won't stop. I won't eat. I won't sleep until he's safe. And until Donny Deep Pockets Lowe is no longer, until his reign of tyranny has ended and we can resume the purity and joy of just wrestling, not having to fear for our lives, for our safety, because there's a madman on the loose. Home is where you'll be brought. Home is where we're all bound to go. I've searched, I've wandered this wasteland, and someone has finally achieved something that I didn't even think was possible. Someone has broken me. But they didn't break me in the way that I expected. They didn't attack me physically. They didn't try to pierce my suit of armor. They took my sanity. They took the purity of wrestling, and they opened doors that they no longer can close. And Donny Deep Pocket Lowe, before all of this, before all the cameras, before we started wrestling, we were brothers. We were friends. I've helped you through some dark times, that then you go and you turn and you do this. Let me tell you something, Donny Lowe. When we meet in that ring, when Josh Manning is found, when my voices and my hair are gone, and all I see is you, just know that your deep pockets will no longer save you, because once your money starts floating to the top, I'm gonna drag you under, and I'm gonna drag you under. I'm gonna drag you under, and you're gonna be in deep, deep waters with a shark who's fasted for weeks, who's not had a single ounce of sleep, because every time I sleep, I hear the voices get louder. There's gonna be a sacrifice. There's going to be hell to pay, because you've opened doors that you can't close. But when I slam your head into that mat with that steel effect, and it shatters everything you've created, then I can finally sleep. Then the sacrificial price will be paid. And they won't be calling you Donny, deep pockets low. They will be calling you has been, never will be, somebody that couldn't stand the trial of Jay the Still Will.